just shot at that person.
Just wow. Wow! Double wow! Just dumpster diving wowies.
Are you alright?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
What the fuck?
I found the recruiter you were expecting. He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
Free? You may soon find out that you have simply traded one set of shackles for another.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go worry about someone else.
Oh God.
Future here.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything, it ain't me.
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod
No.
off. Go find yourself another guide.
Wow, no one wants to help us on our
Do you
grand
know Nurse
endeavor.
Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital. If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
It's all everyone cares about here.
Goodbye, young man.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
So it's just this dumpster diving fuck with a
Boy in the
gun.
middle of a street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Wow.
What can you tell me?
Okay.
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live.
Clearly this district is not okay.
You don't have anywhere
Nope.
to go. No family that would welcome you.
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. And now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Wait, really? Really?
Perhaps
Yeah, like
you could
Lady
focus
and the Tramp.
for a moment and tell me your
Tramp
troubles.
is not just
Sick
for women.
bloke and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Nah, I'm just not impressed by him at all. That's why.
He's the tramp.
Whatever the boy
Not
did,
the impressive
I'm sure
tramp,
he didn't
just a
deserve
tramp.
a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just frayed me last nerve.
Tell me about the war.
Well, Benjamin, do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
Oh, migraine. That's not warranted for, like, bang bangy bang bangs.
I don't
What
know.
is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar, a coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
He's got PTSD.
Yep.
Do you know...
Funny,
Really?
word is she ain't real. Cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary.
Oh! Oh!
gun?
I think we just succeeded in that hint. Welcome to Whitechapel. Everyone's a druggie.
How are you?
I'm not your...
Yeah, so let's
Goodbye.
talk. Ba, 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 ba.
Litter in the streets. Not me.
Everybody's so colorful in this district. Yeah!
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta.
Yeah, I
Swanborough,
forgot this
and
is
it's
his
always
sister.
A pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital?
Sorry,
I'd like to
she
know more
has a
about her.
brother.
I don't like to talk about competition.
I met them out of order.
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
And she's not the scam.
Ah, her justification's so
It
flimsy.
itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard
Oh, we did
relentlessly
say it right.
exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
I'd like to see what...
Man, none of these things are the stupid handle we want to get for the steak.
When science fails you,
But they might help with migraines.
Did you hear her, Alexia?
I've never met this guy, but I know his name. I know what he looks like through the window and
What do you
everything.
want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone. Doctor.
Go away. Mr. Doctor, go away.
This man really... I must insist, sir. Please let me see Nurse Crane.
I have no time for you, sir.
I must insist, sir. Please let me see Nurse Crane.
I have no time.
It ain't happening. Alright. Oh, wait, we fucked up. We fucked up.
What?
We fucked it up a bit. Use your vision. Here we go. This poor man, he's got bronchitis.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some massive...
Who is Richard Nethercott?
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I hear all your secrets.
It's locked, all right. I must talk to that journalist.
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy?
Nearby the church.
Just bust down the gate. Hello there!
Hello, puppet.
Fucking Pirates of the Caribbean, man. Oh boy, aren't we in for a treat? Wait, don't interact yet. Listen to this conversation.
You know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
Yeah, I mean, there's a fucking flu epidemic happening.
Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
As a merchant, you see white...
He does not look that nice.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Apparently that's what his
Well, you
picture
mean
says he
besides
looks
the
like.
epidemic, the war, and all the usual
That must be
crap?
the one he uses for the dating
As long as I
sites.
can remember, this part of town
Right,
has been a
right.
bottomless pit.
Hot new singles here, loaded in Photoshop.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen?
He was going nuts.
Go there.
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
He got away from skulls just...
He got so lucky. Holy shit.
He doesn't even
Have you
realize
heard
how
of a
lucky he
nurse
is.
called
He's just like, they're crazy, man.
So the bitch really is a nurse then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
No one has faith in her as a practitioner. This is
Quite a
wild.
good one. What did she do to gain such notoriety?
Dorothy Crane ain't even
She
a
fucked the
real
horse. I don't
name.
know.
Something like
I don't know.
Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
There you go. You think he has anything for trade? Anything useful? Oh, you want to buy the springs? Wait, isn't there one with a handle? There's handles! There's handles! To the bottom left. Yeah! It's got to be common, because you're upgrading the common. And now we may be broke. Now we're good. We got a good amount of money. Hey, hold on. Pause for a second. Pause. Last time in Vampyr.
Dun dun dun.
Wait. We had an
Snacks.
impressionable accompaniment. Who are you?
Hi,
Who are you?
Amanda.
What are you doing here?
I am here.
My little sister came to join me today. Came for a visit. So
Hi.
this little vampire, this little neophyte, is also going to join us in our crusade, as well as Jonathan.
Who's Jonathan?
That's his name.
Oh.
You
Oh. I thought you meant Jonathan was here. I'm like, who the fuck is Jonathan? Johnny
Whitechapel.
boy.
I cannot enter.
Yes, we are on the correct section. We are not on a different file.
Yay.
Alright, so
No spoilers.
we are going to... So, to recap for anybody, and for my little sister,
Yay.
Vampyr takes place during a time of the Spanish flu, and we're
put on
focusing
kites.
on a doctor whose specialty, haha, insert joke here, his specialty is blood transfusion, before he is turned to a vampire in the middle of the night as he's going to see his sister. He has returned to London because his mother has fallen ill. Now that Jonathan is a vampire, he searches and seeks the truth between his transformation. We are currently in a part of the game where we are looking for someone that has blackmailed one of our... we currently work at a hospital as a cover to find our sickness, the cure to our sickness. So currently, at this moment, we are trying to find out who is blackmailing the hospital.
Right then.
So Chris is going to prepare. My little sister, for anybody who has watched the channel for a while, wow, that loaded
Excuse
poorly.
me, sir.
Oof.
I have a few questions.
Has done a couple of one-offs
I'm a doctor.
with us.
Doctor, you son.
So, just hanging around for a bit with us for a few episodes.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
That's Chris.
So far, we're one death in.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy
Oopsies.
Crane? She's a colleague of mine and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane. Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
That's pretty noble for a guy whose job is shaking down people and busting noses.
But, you know, sick people in need.
I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid
Was the
of being
Spanish
stabbed
flu
in the
worse
back.
This
than
part of
yellow
town does
fever,
have
or
quite
was
a
it
reputation.
better than yellow fever?
Would you say?
No, it's not really what was
Look
better.
at
What
this
was
guy in
worse.
the background.
But it was one of those things where it was like, oh, here's like a plague tier spreading
You do around here.
is of just like mass infection,
What is the dude doing?
an outbreak rather.
He's
What is he doing?
Everyone is afraid of Joe.
There's no pride in rough.
We forgot about
I
that.
never forget. I interrogate everyone and during every conversation.
But yeah, that pastor's just screaming at no one.
So you're racketeering for someone else.
I've got
Why?
He did it. He did it the entire time. It was him all along. It was him all along. Your decision's important.
Most people don't become thugs when unemployed. This is a choice you made.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Oh, new hint.
Now I know some secrets.
Ooh, secret.
We've made this joke, Amanda, this constant running joke of like, hey, look, this lets you get to know people very well.
Don't be
I've never
And
seen this lady before.
What
oh, this is a lady of the night.
do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling, but I'd like to. I'm a doctor, Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick.
So Amanda,
Though I
how are
usually
you?
get paid when
Good.
I open
It's
my
time to botch up this whole fucking recording.
Wow, that
Yeah.
joke.
It's time to ruin this whole recording by talking over important character dialogue with stories of our own. So Amanda, talk to us.
And you could be exposed or exposed.
Come on.
I don't like
Come
doctors
on.
or hospitals.
You're here for a reason.
I want to
Considering
watch
your
and see
line
what's
of work,
happening.
assure
I
you
also want to
it's
check
only a
out the
matter of time before you
turd that was yelling at
health
nobody.
issues.
If it is
Okay.
going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
You can put your own life in danger. That's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will.
He is so well spoken to not insult her, cause think about what he's saying, where it's just like,
Their health would not
man,
what you'd want.
aren't you dirty? No, I'm not dirty. That's what. That's not the point. I need the money. I'm like, what if you make the dirty on everybody else though? Nobody cares about you and your health. But what if you spread?
If she's
You
contaminated,
don't usually
No.
come to see me
Oh.
for
As far as I know.
I have no interest.
Actually, Chris can actually find out because Jonathan's a doctor.
What led you into this career?
short
And he's a
story.
part-time
The
investigator,
war,
apparently.
exile, and
And he
England.
used to be a war.
This country is
He used to be
not
a
special.
commanding officer.
Ooh.
I've been refused many jobs because of
We've
where I'm
had
from.
debates about
He
his
was a
credibility.
combat medic.
He was a combat medic.
Oh, I know something about her.
Ooh.
Oh, that she needed the money, basically.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
Let's help it be our
Almost
concern.
everything.
Not yet. Not yet. We need another hint for that.
Almost everything needs a
Just
hint.
gotta. Well, yeah, because you learn about the people, and that's how you
No,
become
I
an
need to
investigator.
ask about the nurse. I forgot to ask about the nurse.
Oh, you forgot to ask about also if she's do the medical checkup. R1. She's got fatigue. She's not dying. She's not infected. She's just tired.
Pembroke Hospital. Anything you
At
can
least
tell
she's
me
not dying.
helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crasionescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Respect.
Put respect on that name.
Goodbye, miss.
All right.
Take care of
So,
yourself as best you can.
we gonna go talk to that crazy pastor now?
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta connect some dots.
Oh, you want to talk to? We already
Let's
talked
do
to
it.
Clay. Oh, you want to do this side quest?
What is
This is
the
a side quest, I
Never
believe.
lose your focus, do you?
Oh no, you're gonna try to figure out the Joe thing.
He's the villain here, isn't he? But you
So he's trying to mesmerize the guy into telling the truth.
She using his vampire trait.
He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
What can you tell
What's
me
his
about Mr.
jo-
Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus
Oh.
Joe was a decent boxer,
That is-
good one even. But after his wife passed away,
Oh,
he found every
secret.
excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
You can pick fights with people in the ring. What a better
Without
what a
making
better
excuses.
job for him than that.
It's safe to say that
He didn't wanna
despair
wait.
can poison even the sanest mind.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against a wet boot.
He's just
boy.
so well read.
He's
no
a
matter
boxer.
whatever he says.
A wet boot boy. Oh my god, I forgot the dumb gang name for this.
Yeah.
A wet boot boy.
You know, I would never be a wet boot boy. That's a horrible
Alright, let's
name.
find
Yeah, it
Richard
is.
Nethercott and Clayton Darby. Clayton Darby, I think, is the news reporter up ahead, up the
Yep.
stairs.
Darby.
Other way.
I know.
What are we doing?
Yes, what are we
Exploring
doing?
to see if there's other
Oh,
people.
open that trash can, though.
Open the trash
Oh.
can.
There's
That's
the
not
bad
people
guy.
I want.
Oh no!
Pre-win Exterminator. But yeah, the last two people are the ones we were actually staring at the stairs.
Yes,
So-
we need the pastor.
You want the pastor first? I hate this guy so much.
Why?
My son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach
I don't-
mortals
I don't-
about
I
the
don't like his
incoming
voice.
Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist?
Yes.
You are much more lost than I thought.
Wow.
son.
It is that
Oh!
period. It's that time period where everybody thinks Jesus will solve everything.
No.
I'd like to know more about
No.
him.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that nurse Crane you mentioned.
So, you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's
No.
work.
I do not like
They are
him.
essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Why do you hate
Wow.
Nurse Crane
Why?
more than...
So he wants every nun to be a nurse then.
She was a
No.
member of the communist resistance in our country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in
That's not how it works.
Well, we know more about her.
All right, ask him about his
What do you
shit.
mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists
Yes,
are
what do you
entangled in
mean?
a world of causes and consequences. And
Cause
most
that's
of them
how it works.
Quite a
I
judgmental
don't know.
Jeez.
But what do I know? Blinded by
I
science.
can see why you don't like
You
this
are
guy.
seeking answers, aren't you?
Things happen for a reason. When you do something, there is always a equal and opposite reaction to things you do.
I only believe in facts.
Well,
Let's
I suppose
listen.
I can spare a few minutes listening to your...
I mean, there are some things that are unexplained and can be unexplainable to us, and that's because we can't know everything. What may be inexplainable to us
What do you mean?
may not necessarily be as confusing to other people.
Corrupting the flesh and the heart of men.
You can't explain everything.
With my own
Yeah.
eyes, I have seen them.
And that's
Those
fine.
monsters from the abyss.
But the fact is, like, there's always a reason for something. It happens
What would be your...
because of a cause. There's always a
Fight the
cause.
disease before this legion outnumbers us, but not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
No, not the thing that taught us medicine. You just burn it all! Fucking Chris, we've been at it the wrong way. You know what's gonna help us with our channel? We just start burning things.
Your plan concerns...
Burn!
Not laptops, not video games that are of good quality, not the hard work that we do editing, no mixing. Just start burning everything. Let's just go to Square Enix in Canada and just start lighting it aflame, because apparently that's what'll get us on the market.
Okay, just give me some oil, matches, and paper.
All right.
Yep. I'm down for this.
There's,
Let's go.
There's a problem though.
What?
Who's gonna drive us to Canada?
You know, we're gonna get fire in the first car. And we're gonna be like, drive, drive, drive. Fire will solve everything.
You need an aerosol can,
Cleansing
though.
fire.
And then when they try to stop us at the border, we'll do the same thing with the
Cleansing
aerosol
fire.
can this time, and then we'll just drive right through. Well, fire will solve everything.
The maple leaf will be
If
cleansed,
you're-
and the syrup shall be pure anew.
And then the way we're gonna get in that building was with fire. We're gonna use the sprinklers. We're gonna put fire up there, then they're gonna run out, and then we're gonna go upstairs.
Square Enix is finally gonna put out Kingdom Hearts 3 after we're done with them.
Exactly. They will. Because we're gonna use fire. All the way.
You see that last trailer where it's a boss fight between Aqua and Sora? And it looks really early. It looks really early in the game, and it makes me nervous. Because I feel like Kingdom Hearts-
Purification by fire has proved useful.
Corpses? Worse?
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad.
You can't use fire on everything and expect the person to live. Like, come on. Like, that may be the quick solution. Oh, this person's sick. Just burn them with fire. Oh, they're dead. Next
Burn
person.
them. They can't infect more people if they're dead.
That's true, but then you're not solving the problem.
You're killing more people,
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church.
So,
which is the problem.
so Chris, are we adding this guy on the list of people we're gonna eat?
What?
Wait.
Why would we want to eat him?
Because he's not important.
His last thoughts are gonna be in my head. Why would I want his last thoughts?
How much blood does he have? No, not mesmerized. How much blood does he have? That's a good chunk.
Should we eat him?
No, I don't want that in my diet.
More lost.
I don't want him to be around anymore, though. I'm willing to make that sacrifice so that people don't, like...
No, you don't go and pick up disgusting trash food.
No, just eat him. That way you can be done with it, and we don't have to burn any more people.
No,
Hire a new
disgusting.
pastor.
No, we can only have the best.
Answers about the Armageddon about
I freed that one guy. I only do things to save people.
No, just kill him.
If... I feel like he's going to be a problem if we don't get rid of him, though.
Just eat him.
And it's just a waste of blood. If we just... Alright, we need Clinton Darby.
Eat
which
him.
I think was that news reporter behind us.
Right.
Which I think ran off.
Just